They ain't never seen nobody like me.
Of those victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of St.
My name is Stephan. Some might know me by the name of Big Shot. 14-0 with 10 knockouts from St. Louis, Missouri. Just trying to, become the next heavyweight champion out of this city and just keep putting on for the city. Man, my mentality going to a fight, man, is seek and destroy.
Stephan Shaw, they call him Big Shot. He seems like a can't-miss heavyweight. He's got a great team around him.
Run up in St. Louis is pivotal. I want to do what Leon Spinks did. I want to do what Michael Spinks did, and that's become heavyweight champion of the world. St. Louis has a rich history of boxing. And like I said, I just want to continue the legacy, of St. Louis and just keep making my impact and just keep making my stamp into the sport. I'm bringing a different fighting style and a different breath of fresh air to the heavyweight division.
Sean, it's a lost art for heavyweights to be able to throw so accurately on the inside, and I really like the way you put together combinations.
The heavyweight division in America has been held back for years due to the primitive skills that's been displayed from the heavyweight division over the past 15 years. But again, I feel like with guys like me, leading that way for the new era of American heavyweights, I feel like that's about to be over with because I feel like I got the skills to pay the bills and the will. You know what I mean? So and plus, like I say, boxing and fighting, it's in my blood. It's what I do. It's where I come. It's where I come from. It's what I love. So my grandfather, he's been a legendary coach in boxing for over 40 years. In the St. Louis, Missouri. And, he's in the St. Louis Boxing Hall of Fame. My father's in the St. Louis Boxing Hall of Fame. My coach, Bashir Abdullah, he's in the St. Louis Boxing Hall of Fame. So I feel like we just want to keep that tradition going.
That's how you watch. You stay still. That pretty much helped me like with my boxing was, my footwork. So now, because once you get your feet incorporated to your game, you're gonna be hard to beat, man. Most of these guys don't have no footwork. No. So they punch you, but they ain't got nowhere to position their feet. And once you out of range, once they out of range, they gotta rearrange their feet. Their feet ain't even in position to even. And then I can punch on a dime. I can punch on a dime. I can turn on an angle and shoot three. Quick, hard. It's just all pretty much. It's just muscle memory. But you ain't the average big heavyweight because you grew up into this. Your whole muscle structure and how your body is lean like a fighter is because of you growing up in it. That's why you can do the things you do and not get tired. Most of you guys, when they try to do what you do, if they ain't used to it, them motherfuckers on gas out, next thing you know, they back in Rock'em Sock. I'm just on point, man. Right now, you can go to camp and fight in 2 weeks. But we got a 5-week camp. Praise be to Allah. We just doing the thing, man. We just bracing for it. On day 1 week, pops. I ain't going nowhere to the real. Real. I will be running back to my father guy in the lock. Take lead.
I say this is Big Shot. This is Big Shot's dad. Y'all in the gym where he started. I keep him fresh in St. Louis. I keep him ready. And once we get to San Diego, we pick it up, goes by ship, and prepare us to do our thing on the global scale. My job is make sure that the champ eats right, keep all his good laundry clean, and assist any way I can at the gym, be it bags, whatever. So, I'm just the help that does all the ins and outs, but most important than that.
Go back. Go back. Push me back. This fight.
not something I just seen. You know, I ain't just watching no 24/7 and all access and just like, oh, I want to be a boxer. No, I truly been around boxing all of my life, and I've been studying boxing all of my life, and I've been developing skills and my own style by just being around this sport all of my life.
His work ethic is great. I mean, look at where he came from. His first pro fight, he was 271. His last one was 235. I mean, this guy isn't going up and just getting better and better, man. Right now, he's reaching world class at elite level. And it's going to be hard for these guys to get some wins.
Spots, they come together and
Last fight,
over his right.
8 rounds. Like,
Nice combination.
He finished off strong, going 3 or 4 punch combinations. With 30 seconds left in the fight. Came back to the corner, barely breathing. Come on, man. This dude is ready for a round. 12 rounds. He ready.
That was Step up. Come on. 2 unconventional shots from Shaw.
Last fight, I fought a guy by the name of Liam Brummer, Pinchuk. He was 12-1. He was a Ukrainian. He was a tough, durable guy. You know, I studied him. You know, me and my father, you know, my coach Bashir, you know, we came up with a great game plan, you know, and it was a great fight for me. Perfect. You know, coming off a year and some change, you know, and I felt great going in there. You know, I kind of hurt my hands in the fight. You know, that's where I felt like I could have went to the body a little bit more. That's what my dad say, you know, find those soft spots. But I give myself probably a B+, A- for my performance.
Finding his spots, they come together, and Shaw with that overhand right. Nice combinations again.
Just go back to the drawing board and just keep on working and keep on improving, because you know I feel like, you know, I never stop learning, you know, in the sport until I'm done. When I'm in the ring, I'm the teacher, you know what I'm saying, and when I'm outside the ring, I'm the student of the game. So that's my mentality. Man, getting it in, man. You know, just grinding, day in the gym. You know, putting these last little touches while I'm here in St. Louis, you know, on my camp, and then, you know, I intensify camp and leave for San Diego this Sunday, you know, as I prepare for my fight against Jermaine Franklin, you know, 20-0 versus 14-0. You know, my O ain't going though. I'm finna be victorious. I'm about to reign supreme and be a king, seek and destroy. You know what I'm saying? So, we in here, we grinding. I'm feeling good. Box culture, it's the way of life. What do you say? I feel like he a durable young guy. You know, he gonna come to fight. You know, and I ain't underestimating he gonna come to fight. But I feel like I'm coming to nullify and neutralize everything that he can do great. You know what I'm saying? Anything that he can do, I can do better. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when they come to fight night, I'm gonna have all the tools to neutralize everything that he do good. Period. I'm gonna take all his assets away from him to where he ain't gonna be doing nothing but fight off part with.
Been our main event on NBC Sports tonight. You want to find out what Stephan Shaw's made of. He talks a great game. Can he back that up?
You just look at a fighter in his bio of who he's been sparring with, and I'm speaking specifically on Stephan Shaw, who's a regular spar partner with Deontay Wilder.
Pushing him as a guy with a lot of potential, and he looks great and comfortable in there, but you got to prove it. You got to be pushed to the limit. And we're finding out what Shaw's made of, and I'm liking it.
You know, we make it hard, so don't do nothing but easy. We make it hard, so don't do nothing but easy. Trust me.
Big Shot's mindset now. Come get it.
discombobulated one. Want nothing. Only get into a slugfest if I got to.
I can't wait. You know, I'm feeling good right now. My weight, I'm under 250. I'm walking around 240 something. So like I said, I feel great. And I'm ready to put on a hell of a performance. April 22nd, I will not disappoint. I'm gonna take care of this business and I'm gonna come home a winner. You know, like I always do.
They ain't never seen nobody like me.